Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial, guys, on a brand new chorus flower farm. And we also have a modern twist to this to really make this look amazing. So stay tuned and check it out. Now, if you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button because it makes a huge difference for the channel, and to give this video a like. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get the latest updates whenever I post. Now, what I wanted to do here, guys, was create a modern style chorus flower farm that not only looks just amazing, but also has a functionality to it. So you can really put this anywhere you want and it will just glow and just really give a whole different perspective on how these farms are actually made. Now, as you come closer, guys, we also have some storage on both sides, just like so. And all you need is an axe, and you're good to go. Now, once you go inside, guys, it's going to look phenomenal. Now, I'm currently using a shader, but for the rest of the video, guys, we're going to switch this up to the standard texture pack. It's awesome default, and it just, either way, it just looks amazing. So you have this very well organized setup where all you have to do is literally axe the flowers right off. Now, for this video, guys, the sole purpose is to only get the flowers. Now, if you hit the stem, you're just going to get the fruit, and you're going to miss out on the entire flower. So you got to be very careful when you're kind of hacking away. You just want to aim at the flowers alone. And in all honesty, this is the best way to do it. It's a safe environment. And once you're done, you're going to get all these stems. Now, instead of using your axe and kind of wasting away and wearing out your axe, all you simply have to do is press this button, and a quick pulse of water is going to destroy it and then retract immediately, clearing out the entire field in a matter of seconds. And the great thing about this, all you have to do is replant it, and you can make this as long as you want and any size as you feel like it. And it uses the same mechanics right across the board. Now, at this point, guys, make sure you have the dimensions. It will be about 13 wide, and you're going to have this kind of spacing. So pause the video and kind of replicate that. Now, the little pink area here, guys, will be 3 wide, 3 long, and then 7 wide, like so. And that's how you're going to set up your stairs. Now, you're going to fill this up with some blocks of your choice, put 3 in the middle, and of course, replicate this kind of stair pattern right around and on top as well. Now, on the top here, guys, place 1 stair going sideways, and then 1 in the middle. And there you have it, guys. You have this awesome setup. Now, starting from the center, you're going to add 2 blocks. Then you're going to add kind of a different type of block over here to kind of make a framework. And trust me, it's going to make sense later. And now you're going to add 3 blocks in the center with an end stone. And in the middle here, you're going to add another block with another piece of end stone. And of course, you're going to replicate that on this side as well, creating this awesome kind of T shape, and that's going to be the framework of this entire design. Now, to set up this length part, guys, you can make this as long as you want. So you have to add 3 more blocks and an end stone, 3 blocks, then another end stone, and you kind of get the gist. That's kind of the same pattern right across the board. And starting here as well, you're going to repeat that same pattern. So with 3 blocks, then the end stone. Now, once you have your desired length, guys, and how big you want to make this, because you can make this as long as you want, right here to kind of cap it off, you're going to add a few more blocks. A block there, extend that on both sides and kind of connect all this right here. Then you can extend the blocks on both sides as well. And basically, you're going to fill this entire thing up from front to back, making this awesome flat platform that you see right in front of us, guys. See? Just looks super smooth, simple, and just nice. Now, this little border edge that I kind of made over here, you're going to wrap this right around the entire design, and trust me, you're going to need it. It's going to really make it pop and just make it look just phenomenal. Look at that. It just looks epic. I love it. Now, each corner, guys, we're going to put a dispenser facing upwards, and whatever you do on one side, you're going to do on the other side. Now, starting here, guys, we're going to put about 5 blocks right across. But you can generally put anywhere between 2 and 5 blocks in between the spaces of the dispensers. So in this space area, make sure you either have a 2-block space or a 5-block spacing right across the board. Fantastic. All right, starting to look the way it should. Now over here, add a pressure plate and a block right there with one observer block facing downwards. Then you're going to put a redstone lamp. Now the redstone lamp is what's actually going to cause this to react to the entire system. I'm going to create that quick pulse because I'm going to show you later why. Now place a block there and another block there and extend it right across the board and connect it with that dispenser. Okay, because you want to activate both sides equally. So we're going to put a straight line of redstone dust right across the board so that it activates both and kind of sends a signal to the rest very smoothly. Now that block you're going to place right there, and that's going to be activated by the observer block. Because when the light turns on, it acts, and when it turns off, it acts again. Then place a straight line of blocks with a block underneath each dispenser. And create this pattern on both sides until you get to the last one. Now over here, you're going to add one repeater in a straight line of redstone dust going towards the block because it's going to activate it. Then another repeater to continue the signal and bring it right across the board. And then, of course, repeat the same exact pattern once again on both sides so that they all can activate in perfect sync. Now, to set this up, right here on each end stone, you're going to put 3 blocks and a glass panel right across the board. And you can even use an end rod because the end rods also serve 2 functions. Not only do they look awesome, they also serve a lighting purpose. So they can light up the entire area and, of course, work with the system as well, having 2 functions, not only looking amazing, but also giving this bad boy a whole ton of light. Now, besides those guys, you could create the same exact panel on each one. You could use fences or even iron bars. I don't know why I said rails. Iron bars to create the same exact format. And you're going to do that to each one right across the board. And that's going to help with the farm so you can get just the flower itself perfectly. Now, over here, you're going to add 2 blocks on both sides. And you're going to add 3 glass panels right on that corner. Then additional 2 more going sideways. And 2 more going downwards, making this awesome door frame in front of us. Now you're going to place a block there and you're going to wrap it right around the entire panel thing. Well, panel entrance. Creating this epic modern look. Look at that. Looks pretty nice. Now, starting from this corner, guys, you're going to extend this block straight up and extend it to the right. Now, before we do anything, make sure you add a button on top of that redstone lamp, then a block right above it, and of course, connect it with the rest. Fantastic. Now, over here, guys, you're going to add a 2-block spacing, continuing the same pattern right across, extending about 2 blocks over, like so. So add those blocks right there, and then 2 more. See? Now I want to use purple concrete because it just looks nice with the theme, but you can use whatever blocks you want. Now I'm going to add a chest right over here, and that's going to serve not only as, part of the design, but also as storage. So you're really incorporating the design factor with a bit of storage on the side, just to give that little spice. Now over here, guys, add a block right like so, and once again, you're going to wrap it around. You don't want to line it up all the way to the edge. You want to leave a little spacing to get that little detail in between. Now over here, guys, you're going to add once again the white concrete and bring it right all the way up to your parallel to the actual door frame. See? See how that lines up perfectly with the frame itself? And then bring it out 2 more blocks, creating this nice kind of C pattern on this end. Of course, whatever you do on one side, you're going to do on the other. So create that nice C pattern one more time. Not too much. And bring it forward 2 more blocks. Perfect. Then you're going to get the purple concrete and bring it out 2 more blocks on each corner. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And once again, you're going to cap it off on the top end, guys, with a 2-block high, 2-block wide concrete. And once again, you see what kind of pattern we're creating. We're making this really nice detailed modern look. And with the end rods right on top, guys, it's going to give that little extra light. And once again, make this just look phenomenal. Now, starting from this corner here, guys, we're going to bring this back all the way to the back end of the design. Okay? Perfect. Now, once you extend it from that corner all the way to the back, once again, extend this 2 more blocks over, and we're going to wrap this right around to the other side. And you want it so that it connects all the way to the front. So pause the video, take your time, make sure you do this right, and make sure it just looks on point. Now, over here, guys, you're going to do the same thing we just did down here, and you're going to kind of mirror this image on the top end as well. So the top should look just identical to the bottom floor, just like so. Now, let's go right to the back, guys. We're going to really fix this trimming in the back, add some blocks right over here in this corner, and extend it upwards. Perfect. And let's do it on this corner as well. Now get that purple concrete, place it all in the center, and create this awesome kind of box shape. See? And once you've done that, all on the inside, you're going to add a trimming of that white concrete to give that awesome, super nice detail. And I love it, man. It just really makes a modern style to the whole thing. Now, starting with this purple, guys, we're going to connect this to the front end of that purple. And just connect it with the top and bottom, creating the same exact format. So it kind of creates this perfect kind of curved loop, you see? Now, keep in mind, guys, whatever you do on one side, make sure to do on the other side as well. It's completely symmetrical design, and you want it really connected all around. So once you connect to the bottom now, and you wrapped it around, you should have this kind of look. Now, on the top here, guys, I love to add some glass to really give some natural light, but also protect you from any mobs. If they happen to spawn up there for whatever reason, it just happens. And of course, guys, once you have that awesome ceiling set up, we're going to place some glass panels here. And of course, you're going to cover the entire side of this section on both ends and the back perfectly smooth. Now, the last few steps, guys, you're going to have to put 1 bucket of water in each dispenser. So pause the video, take your time, add those, those buckets of water. And once you've done that, guys, the design is complete. Now, guys, you can really change this up, make it yours, and let me know what you think in the comments, because it's complete. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.